Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Nar Trees podcast. Today, I will summarize and review the book, The Gene, An Intimate History, by Siddhartha Mukherjee offers a profound exploration into the elusive and complex topic of genetics. Mukherjee, a Pulitzer Prize-winning author, presents a captivating narrative encompassing the historical, scientific, and ethical elements revolving around the gene. Bridging immense scientific concepts through enthralling storytelling and clarity, Mukherjee meticulously charts our understanding and evolving relationship with the gene from the early days of genetic theory to present-day breakthroughs such as gene editing and personalized medicine. By framing genetic science within the scope of human stories, personal anecdotes, and groundbreaking discoveries, Mukherjee successfully makes this dense scientific content accessible and relatable to readers of various backgrounds. Through this comprehensive and compelling narrative, he not only describes the genealogy of gene discovery, but immerses readers deeply into the fabric and repercussions of genetic sciences, from societal impacts to philosophical debates. The book inspires readers to contemplate ethical implications, our own inherited traits, and humanity's collective future as we move further into genetic advancements. Ultimately, The Gene delivers an intriguing and detailed examination that emphasizes the promising, yet cautious, future held by potential genetic modification and therapy, delicately balancing optimism of possibilities with an insightful discussion of potential risks and moral complexities. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, historical development and understanding of genetics. Mukherjee traces the timeline and pivotal moments leading up to our current understanding of genetics, beginning with early theories of hereditary traits pioneered by Gregor Mendel. Mendel's groundbreaking discovery using pea plants laid the foundation by establishing laws of inheritance, although his work remained obscure until its rediscovery decades later. Mukherjee further illustrates revisitations and expanded knowledge about chromosomes, DNA's double helix structure famously discovered by James Watson and Francis Crick, along with essential contributions by Rosalind Franklin, and the genetic code elucidation. The author highlights the continuous expansions upon this knowledge throughout the 20th century, navigating readers comprehensively through the narrative of discovery, innovation, and scientific persistence, and illuminating complexities in each milestone. Secondly, genetics and human disease. The work emphasizes genetics' crucial intersection with human disease, from inherited disorders to cancer genetics. Mukherjee elucidates diverse genetic illnesses, how individual mutations and genetic variability manifest into diseases such as cystic fibrosis, Huntington disease, and sickle cell anemia. He further discusses intricate genetics behind multifactorial diseases such as diabetes and cardiovascular diseases, explaining how environment and genetics synergistically direct disease progression. He delves deeply into oncogenesis, detailing specific examples of genetic aberrations leading to unchecked cellular proliferation observed in cancer, offering insights into the nuanced complexity underlying diseases and therapeutic targeting. Thirdly, ethical implications and controversies of genetic modifications. Mukherjee thoughtfully engages readers in examining critical ethical concerns associated with genetic manipulation. Employing discussion of historically unethical practices such as eugenics and forced sterilizations, the author emphasizes ethical and moral dilemmas pertaining to modification and editing of genetic codes. He highlights contemporary controversies including prenatal screening, embryo selection for desired traits, designer babies, and CRISPR gene editing advancements. Mukherjee constantly prods readers into philosophical inquiries concerning identity, human perfection aspirations, genetic determinism, and risks versus benefits inherent in manipulating genes. This reflection brings forth essential conversations about societal responsibilities accompanying rapidly developing genetic technologies. Fourthly, evolution and genetics. Mukherjee describes deeply intertwined connections between genetics and evolution, reiterating evolution as a genetic transformation narrative. Drawing upon Charles Darwin's theory of natural selection, Mukherjee elaborates genetics' underlying evolution mechanisms, mutation, recombination, and selection. Readers become acquainted with genetic drift, gene flow, and evolutionary adaptation as crucial evolutionary processes demonstrating evolution's mechanics. Mukherjee capably engages readers by elucidating genome mapping studies enlightening human evolution, migration patterns, and evolutionary relationships between different life forms built clearly upon genetics. Overall, he synthesizes foundational insights clarifying and connecting evolution's genetic implications. Lastly, modern advancements in genetic technologies. Mukherjee delves comprehensively into modern-day genetic technologies, revolutionizing science, medicine, and humanity. He highlights genomic advancements in DNA sequencing, precision medicine creating individualized therapies based on genetic profiling, and targeted cancer treatments. Significantly, Mukherjee approaches the revolutionary CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing technology transforming genetic scopes, prospects alongside inherent moral complexities. Further explored are presently available applications such as genetic screening, customized healthcare treatments responding to an individual's genetic markers, and emerging studies indicating potential successes concerning gene therapies trials, combating hereditary diseases. Explicitly articulated, modern genetics represent immense potential across every sector of healthcare, advancing rapidly and vibrantly. In conclusion, The Gene. An Intimate History is recommended broadly for readers ranging from laypersons intrigued by genetics to professionals seeking lucid historical and conceptual clarity surrounding genetic developments. Those fascinated by science, history, ethics, healthcare advancements, and fundamental humanity questions find themselves profoundly resonating with Mukherjee's investigative narrative. This book uniquely couples elaborate historical context and state-of-the-art discoveries within captivating storytelling, establishing comprehensive, engaging perspectives seldom achieved in academic texts. Readers not only expand their understanding of vital genetics functions underlying life and disease, but are compelled toward deeper reflections of inherited meanings and responsibility carried within our genetic information. The author's accessible style empowers readers, regardless of scientific backgrounds, to appreciate remarkable precision medicine innovations powered by genetic studies profoundly shaping human life quality. Contrasting other genetic texts, rising heavy on technicality or simplicity, thereby sacrificing detail, Mukherjee's book splendidly harmonizes scientific depth, comprehensible explanations, personal anecdotes, and ethical contemplation. Thus, for those aiming for holistic appreciation, encompassing scientific brilliance, historical enlightenment, and societal reflections embodying genetic explorations, Mukherjee's work undeniably stands significantly rewarding compared to alternatives, becoming essential reading, illuminating human life's fascinating genetic canvas vividly and thoughtfully. If you would like to support Siddhartha Mukherjee, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.